Yo, guys, what is going on? It's Dilbot coming back at you again today. And, guys, today is the Wednesday of Ultimate Tots. Guys, a pretty quiet day of content. I did not make a video yesterday, guys. Recently, I've been thinking maybe about doing every other day. I've been trying it out recently. We'll see how it goes. I feel gross. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't feel good when I don't upload, even if I'm saying, like, I'm going to do it this way. But I don't know. I feel like just doing it every day. I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. But I might switch to every other day, at least for this summer. It's just so busy when I'm working in the summer, guys. I get so busy. So every other day might be the play, especially as we get deeper into, like, fuddies. We will see. So, guys, I'm going to start off real quick, guys. I want to talk, my Reds this week were not that good. They were pretty trash, actually. They were about as bad as they could have been. So that sucks, right? But, guys, before I even played Weekend League, I ripped the Tots Moment pack with coins. And, guys, I got my dream card, Alexia Putellas. Guys, I used her gold card at the beginning of the year, and it was one of the favorite cards I've ever used. Guys, this card is not any different. Guys, I can't believe how fucking good this card is. Guys, I know the stats don't show it. But the things that she does is just unreal. I just blown away by how good this card is. So I just want to throw that out there, guys. I had a really good pull yesterday. I'm very, very happy about that. Even with, like I said, pretty shit Reds, Golovin and who the fuck was the other one? Ferguson or something like that. I don't know. It was shit. It was 294s. And then from there, my other red picks weren't good either. That's the other thing that sucked about it. Like the ancillary ones. That sucked too. But I did end up doing the red SBC. And guys, I got Red Mateo. Boom. That's what you're looking for. Is what it is. You know what I mean? So guys, I'm going to quit yapping. And we are going to talk real quick about the SBCs that we got today. Guys, we are looking at a cheeky little where is it? Alright, I'll start here, guys. So we got Bombastor yesterday. This is a yesterday SBC. We didn't get much. We got Bombastor and like the La Liga upgrade, and that was it. Guys, this is an okay SBC. I mean, four squads. We're looking at an 88, 87, 86, 85. She's cheap. She was about 300k before. I mean, she's a good... Here's what I'll say about her. She's a good SBC with potential for an Evo down the road, too, here. Especially if we're going to be getting into fourth playstyles, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Very, very interesting. Just short is, I used Bombastor's base card at the beginning of the year. She was really good. Didn't have a playstyle plus. And was very short. That was always the issue that I found with her. That's the issue I found with Olga recently. This weekend I put Frimpong back in and used Joao on the left. Bombastor looks like a good SBC, and with potential for a good Evo down the road too here. And then, guys, we also got yesterday the La Liga pack, which I did and got Unai Simon. And then today we obviously got Serie A. And then we also got an end of an era Iker Muniain. Just low shooting, or else this card would actually be really interesting. We're looking at incisive, quick step, first touch. You know how I feel about first touch. Definitely starting to realize that it might be a little better. 4-4. Just a little rough here. Not the biggest fan. Personally, if they gave him like 93 shooting, which I know that's a big upgrade, but I would say that's pretty interesting, or a pretty good card. Even with the 4-4, if you know those face stats are. I just don't understand, guys. With these end of an eras and these flashbacks, they have not been pushing the skill move or the weak foot, which doesn't. I don't really get that. You know, it's the last good card they're ever gonna have, so make it go ham. Which I understand what they're trying to do now, guys, and I see it more now, especially with the leaks for the Euro. You know, they're really trying to extend the life this year, and and they know that they've already given us 97 rated cards with Team of the Season, and the only way that we can do that is with skill move, weak foot, and playstyles. So, guys, with that, I mean, that's our content for today and yesterday, guys. It's those 4 SBCs. Not much. So with that, I'm gonna just really quickly open up here, guys, and we're gonna take a look at some leaks, okay? Because I'm done with everything on the game for today. Guys, so these icons are gonna be called Greatest of the Game. I'm gonna skip by these real quick. I just want to look at the upgrade path for these. Guys, we're looking at campaign launch here. Players Nation scores 2 goals in the Euros/Copa America, and then Players Nation scores for a +1, and then Players Nation scores 4 goals in the Euros/Copa America. You're either going to be getting a 4th play style or 99 on a face stat. What is the or? Is my question. Goalkeepers, obviously, since they don't have play styles, that's the first thing that I think of. It's a very good possibility that the goalies could get the 99 face stat and nobody else does. We will see this as a trend to the or. It's in the regular cards as well. We'll look at that in a little bit here, guys. So here's the thing. I feel like EA knows that they cannot release a card with 2 play styles and then hope that it'll get a 3rd. At this point in the game, they can't do that. And I hope they realize that, because that is something they absolutely cannot do. It should be, if they're going to do this, it needs to be 3 play styles with the ability to get a 4th. And I'm really happy because I do. 6 weeks of 3 play styles is very interesting, is what I will say. I do like the idea of more play styles, obviously, but it definitely kind of makes all of these Team of the Season cards useless, even these top tier ones. Not useless, obviously. I don't know. We'll see. But I really hope that it's just goalies get the 99 stat and everybody else gets playstyles. And then, guys, I'm going to take a look at the first leak here. Rivaldo. Kind of mid. I just don't really... I guess here's my issue with this, right? Is Brazil. If we're only giving 1 icon per team, which it looks like we might based on the leaks that we have, Rivaldo has the 2 versions with the Ultimate Dynasty, and then he also has the Future Stars. The obvious one to me is give Garrincha this Copa America card. I don't really understand why he's not getting it. 1 card all year, the least out of any Brazilian icon, especially that far away. I just feel like Garrincha, especially since this is something that's tied to international play, a dude that really made his name on the international scene, I really think that that would have been a really fitting, really fitting card for this promo. But I guess not. And then we also have Di Natale leaked, guys. This is a card that last year I absolutely loved. Di Natale. His base card for so long was so good. And I never packed his base this year, at least when Finesse was still broken, or else I bet this dude would have been absolutely ridiculous. So, this is a card I've loved Di Natale's cards. I would really like a juicer Di Natale here. Give him Finesse, give him technical, give him, I don't know, like quick step. And then, guys, the other thing that I've been thinking about for possibly 4 playstyles is, like, I think with Vinny all the time, I'm just like, damn, if he had a 4th playstyle, like, Pinged would be such a good playstyle. Like, I feel like throwing Pinged as a 4th playstyle on a lot of these cards, a lot of cards, is just going to be really good. Di Natale is one that I also agree with that. Di Natale is obviously going to be broken good. And then, guys, look at these cards real quick. These are for Copa America. They look very American. And I don't mean like United States of America. It's just red, white, and blue all over. Stripes and stars. Hoorah, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, these cards look cold. I can't lie. And then, guys, here's the upgrade path for the Path to Glory cards. So we're looking at campaign launch. Bang. Win 1, you get a +1 overall. That's a really easy upgrade, I feel like. You're guaranteed 3 games. You just have to win 1. Win 3 is a +1 playstyle. That's big. Win quarterfinals is another +1. Win semifinals is a 5-star, 5-star, or +1 overall. Again, and guys, I say all this is because Donnarumma made it way farther than I think everybody expected them to. For the road to the finals. And I think that's why they're adding these clauses in. The more I think about it, the more I really do think it is goalkeepers. You get a 5-star, 5-star, or a +1, probably for a goalkeeper. And then win final, you get a +1. So I'm curious what these cards are going to be rated when they drop. I mean, because whatever card wins it all is going to get a +3 with an extra play style and a 5-star, 5-star. That's obviously pretty good. It's just, guys, and we'll talk about this more too as we get into more of these other cards that we're talking about. Like, these cards that are leaked don't really look the craziest. Di Natale is a very, very good card that with potential like this, guys. I mean, we don't have any cards leaked for it. I don't know what I was just on about. Guys, Ballack is leaked. This is one that interests me a little bit. Germany, obviously, with their performance and their group that they're in this year, one that worries me a little bit, but has great potential. Obviously, with just German pedigree, it's hard to always count them out, but I don't have super faith in them this year. But Ballack, I have always thought is pretty interesting in game. He had a Thunderstruck, I believe it was, earlier this year that was an SBC. And that was not a bad card. This is one that with the right play styles would be really good, actually. And then, guys, Hernandez is also coming as a grade of the game. Mid. The stats will not look like this. I'll tell you that right now. The stats will not be that good. And then there was one more leak. I don't know why I just did that. My bad. There was one more leak that I wanted to look at, and I think it was Romania. And guys, it's a lot like I just said with Rivaldo. Because we got a leak for a French card, Haji, which I did not see. That's kind of a juicer. I mean, definitely not. He probably won't get like any upgrades. Well, guys, the card for France has been leaked. Maybe it's ASY. And it is Emmanuel Petit. Whoo, wow. Okay. Vidic is added to come. Ooh, wow. That would be gross. A Vidic with 4 playstyles, but I would not bet on that. Capdevila as well. Capdevila for Spain. I mean, really, who else would I have wanted? Nobody? That's actually, getting Capdevila for Spain is better than any icon we could have gotten, I think. I mean, unless they just made, like... Because I don't like Fernando Torres in game. I don't think he's very good. Wow, that's crazy. Capdevila is a juicer. And then... Well, guys, Petit. Here it is. It's France. They've got some of the best icons in the game. It doesn't have to be a Zidane. It doesn't have to be a Vieira. It can be like, I don't know if they're going to do women for this. It can be an Abili. It can be, well, maybe they will. Maybe they'll do it. Well, I guess probably not. I guess they probably won't do women. it can be a Makalele and you make him really good. You know, I think Makalele plays better than Petit. You know, it can be. Pires has shown with his Team of the Year card last year. They showed that he could be a good card. You know, do that with Pires. Fuck. Give Trezeguet a good card for once. You know, there's so many cards that you could give. I feel like Petit is just not it. They could have definitely gone bigger. They could have gone better. It depends what the boost is. You know, if the card looks like this, it's chalked. It's just chalked. If there's, you know, 2 stats over 90 in June. Yeah, guys, I really think that's it for me today. I'm trying to think. I think I've talked about everything I wanted to. And then, yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Maybe tomorrow, guys, we get the Ultimate Tots Guaranteed, because that was added to the code. So there is a slight possibility, guys, that we do get that as an SBC tomorrow. Which would make sense. Serie A Tots is today, and then we get Ultimate Tots tomorrow. That would be a very, very interesting. Would move fodder a ton, and it would be a Golovin simulator. Golovin, Savio, and there's another shitter that I can't think of. But that'll be interesting if they do it, for sure. Well, obviously, everybody's going to have to try their hand at it. And then, guys, based on the fact that we didn't get it today, I really thought that we were going to get that Eto SBC because, guys, Eto did win. I did think we were going to get it today, but I think it's going to end up being Friday, probably. I would not be shocked if they tack that on as a Friday SBC, especially since there's going to be icons in the team. Could be wrong. Could be just waiting, but I hope they're not. I hope we get it sooner rather than later. And then, yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And then, guys, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace out.